10-4 Holocaust, you did that other call.
Yep. I got to turn off siren first and foremost. And I imagine medics will come behind me on that, so we're gonna just block the road this way.
Dispatch Rescue 2.
Where are they?
Rescue 2. You can call me staged at the end of Bay Tree Canyon Road, waiting for clearance from law enforcement.
Patient, sir.
I'm the patient,
Receive
sir.
2139.
I got stabbed in the neck. It hurts really bad.
593 County.
593. You want to handle this?
Can you advise when on scene and when it's safe for EMS to come in?
593, 97, just rolled up. All advised.
Airport.
Hey, man, where you going?
I'm stabbed, man.
Okay, just calm down. What's your name, buddy?
Name?
Sorry, what's your name?
My name's Brandon Cullen.
Okay, I'm Deputy Cortez with Blaine County Sheriff. We're gonna get taken care of. We're gonna get medical. We're just gonna make sure everything's okay here. Then we'll get medical down here. So where'd you get stabbed at?
Right side of my neck. My grandma was so mean. I was just trying to do my chores like a good kid, and she just came outside and she told me I'm a horrible grandson, and she stabbed me.
Okay. It's all right. Here. Here, I'm gonna go grab a med bag in my car real quick, and I'll get some bandages, and then medical come down here. Okay?
I'm gonna stay right here and I'm gonna have a smoke.
I'll pull her over and talk to her. Ma'am, can you come over here and talk to me?
Oh, gladly. I'm curious as to why there's a bunch of cops out in my front yard.
Are we good to bring medics down here?
Yeah, I'm gonna clear the house and make sure.
Okay, just let me know.
This hurts really bad.
I know, we're gonna get this taken care of. I got just hold the bandage here in place for me right now, okay? You're doing great.
Okay.
You're doing good.
Okay.
Medics will be down here any second now. We just need to make sure everyone's safe and
Go nice,
get medics down here to take care of you, okay? So did this all start with an argument? Did you just what happened exactly? Walk me through what happened.
Well, okay. So, Grandma came home, and
Okay.
we were supposed to have dinner. So she started making the casserole,
County from 593.
and I went downstairs to
593, good.
do homework. And
593
she saw
situation
that
update.
I was playing video games.
209's attending to the subject that
And
got stabbed.
She
The
felt
other trooper
she felt
is
distrusted in
talking
me
to the
that she
grandma now. I'm clearing the
punished me
residence.
by making me go outside and take out the trash.
Receive, can I have EMS
Okay.
roll
I
in?
was outside and I was moving the trash bag from the garage
209
to
or the trooper
to
can
the
advise.
trash bin right in front of the house. She came outside and told me what a horrible grandson I am and that I'm a disappointment in life, and she took a switchblade and she jabbed me with it.
209,
And
San
then ran
Andreas.
back in the house.
209.
Got me out here to
Are we
bleed.
clear to have EMS show up?
Yeah, I believe
It
it's
sounds like
supposed
you're
to
just
come in.
having a really bad day there, pal.
10-4 Rescue 2, copy direct.
Not fair, man.
10-4.
Do you live here with your grandma?
4143.
It was my first time using 911 too. I didn't know what to do.
Sandy Shores
You
105.
did just fine. You did perfect. Do you
105.
live here with your grandmother though?
Show me 10-7-10-42. Have a good night. Thank you for dispatching.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you live here full time,
44. Have a
and
good
it's
night.
just you and her.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, has anything like this happened before?
Oh. That's why I don't understand.
Okay, I understand. How are
I
you
love
feeling?
her. She just. I'm just feeling a bit lightheaded, but other than that, I just feel this severe pain in my neck still.
Okay, all right. Well, just keep that bandage, keep that gauze up there. I can get more if you need it.
Okay. Okay.
Medic's right there. Okay, he's gonna check you out here. If we need to take you to the hospital, he'll get you. Okay.
I want to press charges on her.
Okay. We'll talk. Let the medic do his work first. We'll talk about that later. Okay.
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 Hey, how's it going today? Oops, sorry. Let me get out of your space there.
So I can't introduce this trooper to you, ma'am, but
Ma'am, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You
Sorry
got
about that. I had to turn my hearing aid up a little.
It's easy to get lost in that cigarette, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
So fresh, so firm, so
they
fully packed.
They say a redwood a day keeps the stress away.
Oh, you're telling me. So fresh, so firm, so fully packed, those redwood cigarettes.
County says check.
Oh, say this guy gets it.
593. All units are 10-4 here.
My name is Deputy Cortez. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, yes. Hi there, Deputy Cortez. My name is Ethel.
Okay, Ethel. So you've been talking to the state trooper, correct?
Yes, I've talked to this fine trooper here.
Okay. And
nice young man.
Yes. No. He's very, very good, very professional young man. Appreciate him. So we mentioned that you got in an altercation with your grandson over there. What happened today?
Well, like I was telling him, I just got home from a long day of shopping, and went in and started dinner. And, my grandson said he was going to go to his room and start working on his homework, like a good boy. And, so a little bit of time went by, and I go downstairs to check on him and make sure he's getting his work done. And the little bastard's playing righteous slaughter 3.
Barely broke the skin, just minor blood.
So what happened then?
Transport.
What happened after?
Well, after that, I said, I yelled at him. Was like, you got chores to do, you got homework to do. And I took his controller and I took the batteries for his controllers so that way he couldn't play his games. And he started getting mad and yelling at me, and I told him, so I started yelling back. I said, take your ass up the stairs, take the trash out, and put it by the goddamn curb like I've told you 5 fucking times.
Okay, calm down. I understand.
And he kept yelling at me, telling me to go back to the kitchen and make dinner, and then he left in a huff.
Okay, now, at any time did you pull a knife on him?
No, I would never pull a knife on my grandson. Like I was telling this fine trooper here, I do carry around a switchblade with me in my purse for protection because, a few years ago I was robbing coming out of the Fleeca Bank, but
Bob Version 3, thank you so much.
I would never harm my grandson. He's my own flesh and blood.
All right, I understand. I hear you.
Do
you have the switchblade on you right now?
Yes, I do.
Can I see it real quick?
Yes, I can gladly. Do you want me to get it, or do you want to get it?
Well, where is it first and foremost?
Well, it's in my purse right here on my side.
Okay. Do you mind pulling it out slowly for me?
Just,
I trust you. I need you to be very careful and just.
I'm glad.
Driver's
I'll gladly
10-4 hit a 78.
I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and let me take a look at it real
I'll be
quick.
back today. 10-4, 2151.
So at no time, you're telling me at no time he pulled it out, or at no time you pulled it out.
No, I didn't pull it out at all.
Okay. Okay, there's no blood on it. Did you clean it recently? It's looks rather nice.
It was cleaned about 3 days ago, but it's just been sitting in my purse since.
Okay, well that's quite a knife you have. Unfortunately, you do realize switchblades are illegal in the state, correct?
Wait, are they?
Yes, they are. It's a
Oh, I wasn't aware. It was something my husband had given me before he had died, so I just assumed it was okay, because, you know, husband gave it to me.
no. It's like a family heirloom or something, or?
Yes, it was his.
Okay.
I believe he had gotten it from his father, and he gave it to me shortly before he died. God rest his soul.
Absolutely. I'm sorry for your
So
loss.
hold on. So, let me get the story straight. Is my grandson saying that I stabbed him or something? Is that what's going on here?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. That's what we're trying to ascertain.
Well,
did
well,
you
my
raise your hand
grandson-
at? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My grandson has been known to pull pranks in the past. He used to do it for those videos on the internet.
Yes,
these,
the Yim Yams, the Tim Tams, or whatever.
Yeah.
Whoa,
My
whoa,
apologies.
whoa, whoa,
Sorry,
whoa.
I must have spasmed. I did not mean to do that.
No,
My
it happens to me all the time.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot to take my medicine this morning.
Okay, so you're telling me at no time you didn't raise your hand at him, you guys didn't wrestle at all?
No, not at all. All I did was yell at him in a firm, stern tone, just to tell him, you do this, because he lives under my house, he lives under my roof.
We're going to be
Okay.
westbound Panorama going
okay.
towards
Why don't you hang out
Sandy.
here? Have another redwood, if you don't mind.
Failure to
I'm gonna
yield.
talk with
I
other
will
guys.
definitely have another redwood.
Yeah, it's about that time.
I'm so sorry. I feel like my grandson might be just pulling another huge prank for one of his yim-yams or whatever the hell.
No, I understand. I understand. Just calm down. Go ahead and have another redwood. I'm going to talk with these other deputies. We're going to figure out what's going on and what happens here. Okay?
Am I in trouble for the knife I got from my husband? I'd hate to go to jail for that. I'm so sorry.
I
I didn't
understand.
know.
It's
Ball
okay.
for a
It's
green
totally
motorcycle.
okay. We're gonna figure this out real quick,
riders wearing
and
a
we're gonna
dark
figure out how
colored
to
top.
how to proceed. Okay? I really
All right.
appreciate you
Fees were
talking to
excess
me.
of 100. He's
But we're
lane
gonna
splitting
figure
as
this out,
well.
okay?
All right,
All right.
I appreciate you too,
Sure.
and thank you for being such a good officer protecting and serving the community.
It also had him on.
I appreciate that. Go ahead and
Joshua
have
earlier
another
doing
redwood
about
if you like. We're
85.
gonna talk to these other deputies,
All
figure
right.
out what happened, and see what happens from here. Okay?
Yeah, 10-4 if any of the troopers aren't.
All right. So I talked to the grandma. She tells the story pretty much the same up to the altercation. She says she didn't do it. I inspected the knife. She there's no evidence that the knife's been used.
We're not following him or anything.
I think we just take statements and send to the DA.
2156.
I did happen to go through the house, just look at it from the outside. I didn't see any blood anywhere or anything like that. Ah, crap.
You know, that's been happening to me a lot
I'm
today.
sorry.
That's
I'm
happened a lot
sorry,
to me
my
today, man.
Tourette's. It's my Tourette's.
Yeah, it's a thing going around today, I see.
I know, right?
So I'm thinking, don't have enough evidence to run anything. I think we just take statements, refer to the DA, and if they want to press charges, they can go downtown to sort it out.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Ah!
If you
Fuck.
quit doing that, we could get the
I
sorted.
have a lot of muscle twitches.
I can't help it. It's my Tourette's.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I'll get her state.
All right.
Alright, man, I feel
County
that.
593 returning to the county.
All right. So I talked to your grandma, and I talked to I've talked to
Received
you,
2158.
and it just sounds like you guys are both really having a bad day here.
Both really having a bad day?
That you're both having a bad day. All right, where was I? So, it sounds like you and your grandma had a really bad day here.
That's what it's turning out to be, but she stabbed me.
Okay, well, she's saying that she didn't, and I looked at the knife, and the knife doesn't look like it was used.
She had to have cleaned it.
Okay.
There's no way.
Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I obviously, or right now, I don't have enough evidence to arrest your grandmother. I'm not saying your side didn't happen. What I'm saying is that the evidence. Hang on, just hold up with me for a second. What I'm saying right now is the evidence doesn't match up to all the stories. So,
Officer, I don't know what you're talking about. I called 911. I reported it in. First time I've even used it, to be honest with you. I expect you to come to my aid and help me, and this is what you're telling me?
Living with your grandma's hard, isn't it?
Huh?
Living with your grandmother is hard, isn't it?
It is hard, but I thought a stab prank would. But
Yahtzee!
Wait, what?
Run that by me again?
I meant I thought
You are about to see the weird stuff right now.
You didn't make this up, did you?
She wasn't supposed to get away with this?
Filing a false police report is it's an arrestable offense. You realize that, right?
Totally not.
So let's figure this out. If you want to be honest with me now is the time. Otherwise, we may have to have a discussion. So I'm going to give you one chance to be honest with me. What happened tonight? Look, you seem like a nice kid. I really don't want to arrest you.
33 is 10-7, 1042. Have a good evening.
But if you really want to go down that road, we can do that if you want. That's,
Fine, you want to know what happened?
Yes,
you really want to know what happened?
I would, yes.
No point. You just fucking ruined it now, So I might as well just fucking tell you, because none of this fucking worked anyway.
Okay.
Supposed to work.
What was supposed to work? Walk me through it. Walk me through your mindset.
You're supposed to go to jail so I can fucking live in this house with somebody better than her, because she sucks. Okay? I just cut myself and put fake blood over it.
Okay. Well, we're getting somewhere. I appreciate your honesty.
I went outside after she was mean to me, making me take out the trash. So I tried to get revenge on her. I took a bucket of fake blood outside, and I found a.
Compassion always wins.
I took a little.
Compassion always wins. Let that be the next lesson.
I took I guess you could call it like a. Not a knife, but a scissor. I guess scissors.
Okay.
I kind of used the blade of the scissor, and I made a little cut in my neck. Then I kind of cleaned I kind of did it till it stopped bleeding a bit, and then I put fake blood over it and made it look really bad. I just want her to go to jail, man.
There. So look, your grandmother's not going to jail tonight. It's not. What you did was very irresponsible. You put a lot of officers' resources who could have been better used serving others in harm's way, and that's not cool, man. I get that you're frustrated. I get it too. I've been there. It's not easy. But these are situations where you have to figure out a way to cohabitate and live and figure out how to make it work.
Okay. Well, I'll have you know that when I came out here and I expected you to do something, I expected you to do it. I put in that 911 call and I set all this up and wasted my time. I don't care about your time, but I spent my time getting all this set up so Grandma will get out of this fucking house, okay? And I expected you to do your job, but you're not gonna do it now. So I have a big problem with that. And if you're not gonna do your job right, I'm gonna do it. So you make a decision.
Okay, well, then you made this easy for me then. Why don't you turn around?
You're actually gonna do your job?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am going to do my job right now. Son, you're currently under arrest for making a false police report.
Wait, what?
All right. So here are your rights. Here are the rights available to you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You also have the right to return to be present during questioning. If you cannot afford one will be provided to you by the state. Do you understand your rights as I'm reading them to you?
I do understand my rights as you're reading them to me.
Excellent. And
I
now,
ask you a question.
Okay. Well, first, let me ask you this. At this time, do you want to continue answering my questions? And then I'll answer your question.
Yes.
Okay, great. So what is your question?
My question is, why is Grandma not getting arrested and I am? That was part of your job, wasn't it?
Well, my job is to protect and serve, correct?
Yes.
All right, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
So that means the caller gets arrested.
Well, because you made a false police report. You already admitted it. All right.
I can't believe you're actually doing your job.
I know, I can't either. It's certainly not how I anticipated going tonight. Is there anything I need to know that's on you? Anything that's gonna? Hang on. I'm not done. Is there anything that you have on you right now? Is there anything?
I think I'm gonna talk over you.
Okay, all right, go ahead. I'm just gonna frisk you real quick. Is there anything on you I need to know about?
You came up to me and like, thank you for calling 911, sir. Thank you for calling. You did the right thing. Clearly not.
All right, there's nothing on you. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
Yes. Next time I'm gonna call 711.
Let me know how that goes for you. All right, Ethel.
So what's going on with my grandson?
Well, he admitted that this was one of his. Unfortunately, he admitted this was one of his pranks.
Oh shit! So you're taking him to the juvie now, aren't you?
He is in custody, and he made some threatening statements. And so what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to arrest him for the false report, and hopefully it stays there. He did not.
Okay.
He should not have called 911. We should not have had this whole dog and pony show. This was not, necessary for him. So he's going to go down for the false report. In the meantime,
well, what's gonna happen now?
In the meantime,
you're giving me. Oh my God, you're giving it back to me.
I'm going to after everything we've been through tonight, I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. That we didn't see that. Okay? It's a family heirloom.
Bless you.
We'll let you get away.
God bless you, Deputy Cortez. You are one of the nicest officers I've ever had the pleasure of knowing.
So here's what's going to happen. He's going to be taken down to Blaine County Sheriff's Office, way out in Sandy Shores. We're gonna book him, and he'll be set in that charge of making a false police report.
All right, before you take him, can I say goodbye?
Yeah.
He is my grandson. I do love him, even after all this trouble.
I understand. That's fine. He actually asked to speak to you, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Hey, you got a visitor here.
This wouldn't have happened if you would have just done your homework like a good boy.
Grandma, it's not fair. It's never fair. You always treat me like this. Why can't we just get along?
County 368
Listen,
LBO
you
with
live
a
under my
motorcycle.
house. You live under my
1036 Elham
roof.
Drive.
That's how it goes. You gotta make sure you keep your grades up and you do your chores. That's all I care about, because I care about you. But you can't be wasting these fine gentlemen's time by calling the law and saying that I stabbed you. Man, I didn't do nothing of the sort.
Thank you both so much.
He's out of the jail. He's gonna he just threatened my life. He said that when he gets out of the jail, he's gonna kill me.
Okay, calm down.
Officers, I don't know if I want my grandson to come home now. I think you should just take him,
life?
book him, Dano, book him.
Just calm down. Just stay with the other officer here, okay?
Fuck you, Grandma. Get out.
Did you or did you not threaten her
I'm
life?
coming
Yes or
over
no?
here. I need another redwood.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Did you or did you not? It's a yes or no question.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's another charge he's picked up. Congratulations. Anything else you want to add to your rap sheet, or are you good now?
Hey, this is fun and all, but can I,
Nope.
we can forget about all this, right?
All right, Brandon. We really didn't have to do all this. You know that, right?
No.
We didn't have to do all this tonight. But
I like to play pranks on my grandma a lot, and you know, she usually is okay with it.
yeah, but you can't
This
do a
time
prank. You can't do a prank that involves a response like that. We legitimately thought someone was dying. That could have ended poorly. Someone could have gotten shot.
I thought I chose to disrespect emergency service.
Well, beyond that, you disrespect your grandmother, man. And I get it. Living with parents is hard. Living with grandparents is hard. But you gotta find a way to figure it out if you want to keep living there. Okay? And sometimes that means just biting your lip and
I'm just afraid to do it. I don't want to go back to prison. Juvy's scary.
I understand. I understand where you're coming from, but you know,
I hate this step.
I understand. I get it, but you know, you have control. Next time you can make a better choice. You know, when this happens again, you have control. You can make a better choice. You can choose just to roll with it, you know? And again, if you had apologized to me, apologized to the other officers there, and apologized to your grandmother, this may not have been necessary. It's never too late to be better, okay? It's never too late to improve. Don't let this one episode, you know, dictate the rest of your life. You've got a long life ahead of you. You've got a lot of potential and opportunity ahead of you. Don't learn from this opportunity. Learn from this. Be a better person for it.
I asked for this from being a smart ass.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say you just made a lot of poor decisions leading up to this point, but it doesn't mean you have to keep making those decisions. You can be a better person as a result of this, okay? Don't let this one episode... Don't let this dictate the rest of your life, okay? Grow from this. Make smart decisions. Decide to do more. Life is a big place.
Please don't make me put my thumb on that.
Yes, please. Life is a big place, man. Just because you screwed up this time doesn't mean you'll do it again.
Sure.
Yes. Yes, Brandon.
Do you forgive me?
Personally, yes. It doesn't mean I can erase the charges, but personally, yes. I forgive you, and I believe that you can do better. I believe that you can improve from this.
I've only been trying to fix my actions, but I didn't think this action would end up going this way.
I
Got
get
a little
it, man.
disappointed in myself when my plans of getting rid of grandma didn't work, but I didn't think about doing it a smart way. And then after that, you know, like, I didn't want to disrespect you or your job, and I already feel bad about that. But you know, because you were just trying to help, and I'm over here acting like a fool.
Well, like I said, this doesn't have to dictate the rest of your life. You can make an active decision from here on out to do different, to have a better outcome, to live it, to be a better person. Okay? And guess what? If you can make up with your grandmother, she might drop the charges. But that's not up to me at this point. You know, you dictated where we are at today, or you dictate where we're at now. And so all I need from you is you to put your fingerprint on that arrest report, and then we can move on, okay? We're going to take this just one step at a time. It's never too late to be better, okay? It's never too late to improve. Don't let this one episode, you know, dictate the rest of your life. You've got a long life ahead of you. You've got a lot of potential and opportunity ahead of you. Don't learn from this opportunity. Learn from this. Be a better person for it.
I asked for this from being a smart ass.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say you just made a lot of poor decisions leading up to this point, but it doesn't mean you have to keep making those decisions. You can be a better person as a result of this, okay? Don't let this one episode... Don't let this dictate the rest of your life, okay? Grow from this. Make smart decisions. Decide to do more. Life is a big place.
Don't make me put my thumb on that.
Yes, please. Life is a big place, man. Just because you screwed up this time doesn't mean you'll do it again.
Sure.
Yes. Yes, Brandon.
Do you forgive me?
Personally, yes. It doesn't mean I can erase the charges, but personally, yes, I forgive you, and I believe that you can do better. I believe that you can improve from this.
I've only been trying to fix my actions, but I didn't think this action would end up going this way.
I
Got
get
a little
it, man.
disappointed in myself when my plans of getting rid of Grandma didn't work, but I didn't think about doing it a smart way. And then after that, you know, like, I didn't want to disrespect you or your job, and I already feel bad about that. But, you know, because you were just trying to help, and I'm over here acting like a fool.
Well, like I said, this doesn't have to dictate the rest of your life. You can make an active decision from here on out to do different, to have a better outcome, to live it, to be a better person. Okay? And guess what? If you can make up with your grandmother, she might drop the charges. But that's not up to me at this point. You know, you dictated where we are at today, or you dictated where we're at now. And so all I need from you is you to put your fingerprint on that arrest report, and then we can move on, okay? We're going to take this just one step at a time.
I don't think I should ever call 911 again.
No, you should call 911 if it's a legitimate emergency. If it's just, if you're having a personal issue, if you're having, if you're having a break, if you're frustrated, you can call 211. There are people trained there to help you. There's also text crisis lines. There's other places. What I'm saying is you don't have to deal with this alone. Hashtag Bell Mental Health Day.
I'll do it then.
You know, there are resources.
I just want to be a good boy.
There are resources available to you, you know, and when you get out, we can make sure those are, you get connected with them, okay? 211, it's a great option. They have counselors there who can talk to you on the phone. The crisis text line, you text 741-741, and trained counselors are there to text with you and help you go through whatever you're going through, okay? There are resources out there, but 911 was not the right resource this time. So here's what's going to happen now. You're going to have to go back to juvie. And it's going to be a 72-hour hold, but what I am going to recommend is that they have you talk to a mental health professional, okay? I'm going to recommend they have someone talk to you and help you just kind of figure out what's going on, man, because this is what you're doing is unfair to yourself and it's unfair to your grandmother, okay?
Hope she'll forgive me.
I think she will over time. Okay? You can be better. You don't have to do this. You can be better than this, okay?
Never prank 911 again.
That's I think the lesson here. All right, just hang tight. We're gonna have all the transport come for you real quick, okay?